Azrael, often referred to as the Angel of Death, holds a unique and profound role in religious and mythological traditions. Unlike many other angels, who are often depicted as warriors, messengers, or guardians, Azrael is entrusted with the solemn duty of guiding souls from the physical world to the afterlife. His presence is not one of malice or cruelty, but of transition, peace, and the fulfillment of destiny. In Islamic tradition, Azrael is known as Malak al-Mawt, the Angel of Death, tasked with gently removing souls from the body at the time of death. It is said that he does not decide when a person dies, but merely carries out the divine will, ensuring that each soul reaches its destined place. Some stories describe him as having a vast number of eyes, each representing a living soul, and as these souls pass on, their respective eyes close. This imagery emphasizes the vast and eternal nature of his duty. In Jewish mysticism and some Christian traditions, Azrael is seen not only as the harbinger of death but also as a comforter to those in mourning. He is believed to record the names of the living in a great book, erasing them upon their passing. Rather than being a fearsome figure, Azrael is often depicted as a compassionate guide who helps souls transition from one existence to another. In this way, he represents the natural cycle of life, an inevitable yet necessary passage that all beings must undergo. Despite being associated with death, Azrael is not an angel to be feared. Death is often viewed as an end, but Azrael's role reminds us that it is also a beginning. His purpose is not to punish or judge, but to assist, to carry, and to ensure that no soul is lost in the vastness of the unknown. His presence signifies transformation, a passage from one reality to another, reinforcing the idea that death is not destruction but a continuation of existence in a different form. Culturally, Azrael has inspired numerous depictions in art, literature, and even modern media. He is sometimes portrayed as a dark, cloaked figure, similar to the Grim Reaper, but unlike that ominous image, his purpose is one of duty and grace. He is a reminder that death is not something to dread, but something that must be understood as a part of life itself. The lessons we take from Azrael's role are profound. Life is fleeting, and every moment is precious. Instead of fearing the unknown, one can embrace the idea that death is merely a doorway to something greater. Just as life is a journey, so is the passing from one realm to another. If Azrael teaches us anything, it is that we are never alone in that transition. When the time comes, we are not abandoned but guided with care and understanding. Thus, Azrael stands not as a figure of fear, but as a symbol of passage, wisdom, and the eternal cycle of existence. He represents an end that is not final, but simply a step toward something beyond our comprehension. In the grand design of the universe, death is not the opposite of life, but an inseparable part of its continuation.